When you think of Alan Jackson hits, this little number may pop into your head.
Well, we're down yonder on the Chattahoochee. It gets hotter than a hoochie.
And while, yeah, this song is great and upbeat, Jackson has quite a few numbers that just rips your heart out and leaves you grabbing for the Kleenex. Don't believe us? Well, I'm Addison Hager for Taste of Country, and I have 12 songs headed your way that I'll be shocked if they don't leave you feeling some kind of way. So before I dive in, hit that subscribe button so you never miss fun content like this. Leave a like if you're a sucker for Alan Jackson songs, and let us know in the comments your all-time favorite Jackson hit. First up, we've got The Older I Get. This tender little number was released in 2017, just before the singer's induction to the Country Music Hall of Fame. The overall message? That age brings wisdom and clarity.
The older I get, the fewer friends I have. You don't need a lot, and the ones that you've got.
So You Don't Have to Love Me Anymore is a love song of Jackson's. Released in 2012, this number was the second single on Jackson's album 30 Miles West. The song went on to be nominated for Best Country Song at the 55th Annual Grammy Awards.
I'll be the SOB, that's what you need from me, so you don't have to love me anymore.
Buckle up, because the next one is a tear streamer, Blue Ridge Mountain Song.
Sing a little Blue Ridge Mountain song, and he'd just hum along. They'd dance all night till dawn, on the hillside all alone.
This little number is not only rooted in the beginnings of country music, but also a great love song. This ballad was released in 2012, part of Jackson's The Bluegrass album. The album became number 1 on the Billboard Top Bluegrass Albums chart. Also, it placed number 3 on the Billboard Top Country Albums chart. Speaking of love songs, we've got another one for you. Remember When. This song was released in October 2003 as the second and final single from his compilation album Greatest Hits Volume 2. It spent 2 weeks at number 1 on the US Billboard Hot Country Songs chart in February 2004 and peaked at number 29 on the Billboard Hot 100 chart.
Remember when I was young, so were you, time stood still.
Where Were You When the World Stopped Turning? This number might be one of Jackson's biggest hits to transcend through time. Why? This song was the lead single from Jackson's 10th studio album, Drive. The lyrics centered around the reactions to the September 11th attacks in the U.S. It was released in November 2001 as a single and topped the Hot Country Singles and Tracks chart for 5 weeks.
Where were you when the world stopped turning that September day? Out in the yard, your wife and children working on.
If you're a parent or have lost the father figure in your life, well, this song may just tug at those heartstrings.
These are my childhood, never be forgotten. Just an old private love, 75 Johnson, Lake
Drive for Daddy Jean reached number 1 on the US Billboard Hot Country Singles and Tracks in May 2002 and also peaked at number 28 on the Billboard Hot 100 chart. Bluebird from Jackson's 14th studio album, Like Red on a Rose, may fly under the radar, but man, is a number that packs quite the good lyrics, like this.
And desolation lingers like a fog. The fire's growing dimmer in the wind.
Need another good breakup song? Well, Jackson once again has you covered with Rainy Day in June. This number is from the singer's 12th studio album, What I Do.
I need some sunshine on my face to help me dry my eyes.
A House with No Curtains. This ballad surrounded the year of 1998, when Jackson and his wife were going through some difficult times. They were struggling with their own issues, and there was even some drifting away from loyalty at the time. Jackson's wife Denise admitted that the problems were a result of both people. Also, this song only reached number 18 on the charts, but it became an important song for his career. This song is truly sad, so if you haven't cried yet, you will.
But everyone knows it's just a sad show, and we're on fooling ourselves.
Sorry, we're gonna hit you while you're down again. Sissy's Song, released in 2009, surrounded a girl that worked for Jackson who died. Her real name was Leslie, but they called her Sissy. She had an accident on a motorcycle, passing away May of 2007. He recorded this song for her funeral, and it wasn't until later he was encouraged to record it for his Good Time album.
I just have to believe she flew up to heaven on the wings of angels by the clouds and stars and past where no one sees, and she walks with Jesus and her loved ones waiting.
Here's another breakup song for you, Monday Morning Church. This song was originally considered by Leanne Womack and Terry Clark before it made it into the hands of Jackson. Lyricist Brent Baxter used the song's title as a metaphor to the heart of a widower enraged with God. It was released in October 2004 as the second single from his album What I Do. It peaked at number 5 on the U.S. Billboard Hot Country Singles and Tracks and featured background vocals from Patty Loveless.
The preacher came by Sunday, said he missed me at the service. He told me Jesus loves me, but I'm not sure I deserve it.
As if we haven't torn your heart to shreds already, we have one more Alan Jackson sad song to leave you with, Here in the Real World. This number is a breakup song co-written by Jackson. It was released in January 1990 as the second single and title track from his debut album, Here in the Real World. And in the early 1990s, it became his first top 40 country hit. The sad song reached a peak of number 3 on the U.S. Billboard Hot Country Singles and Tracks charts, and number 1 on the Canadian RPM Top Country Tracks charts.
And life is a sweet